Oh my god, it's Halo 4. Look out, there's a double kill. Blamskis for the triple. Let's get into this commentary. What's up, guys? My name's The Average Kid, and I'm pleased to bring you a full gameplay commentary, a little bit of a post-com, to give you some insight on what my pros and cons are for Halo 4 thus far. Now, don't get me wrong, my cons are very minuscule. They're pretty much just little nitpicky things. Maybe I'm being a little bit too skeptical. But anyway, lots of pros. I really enjoy this game so far, and the reason I didn't do this right off the bat, I didn't give you my impressions right off the bat, is because I didn't want to give you some false impressions where it would be me just on this super high because a Halo 4 or a Halo game just came out, and I didn't want to give you any falseness. So I wanted to wait a couple days and play the game for a couple days and then kind of give you my first impressions. Now I'm going to do a impressions video even later on, which will be more of a true impressions video, and that will probably be in 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to give it probably close to a month after release, give you a true impressions of the game, and then we'll be able to really see how matchmaking is working out and how all that stuff is playing out, because there's still a lot of stuff that I haven't played. I haven't played Spartan Ops. I've played a little bit of the campaign. I got sucked into multiplayer really quick, and I really enjoy multiplayer, so I haven't even, gone away from multiplayer yet. But anyway, let's get into these pros and cons. First off, I'm going to go through the pros. Halo 4 to me truly feels like a Halo game, and I'm gonna I know I shouldn't even talk about Reach at all, but to me Reach didn't feel like a true Halo game. Halo 3, Halo 2, all the previous Halos, they had that true Halo feel, and I feel like 343 really came through and really gave us a true Halo feel game, and I'm very happy for that. So far I've had a lot of fun in Halo 4, and I hope that it doesn't turn into Reach in that aspect where it loses its fun, and I really don't think it will. I feel really positive about this game still, and I think it'll keep that fun aspect, especially with me. I really want to get good at this game. I have a huge desire to really get good at this game. I want to be good at this game. I want to be able to go big baller shot caller constantly, and I know that'll come. Coming up right here, though, you're going to see a kill tag. I'm not going to talk about the whole kill tag, but I just wanted to announce it. I just wanted to holla at myself. But I do want to really get good at this game, and I think another draw to being good at this game will be the CSR, the competitive skill rank. So initially, my plan is to play a bunch of Halo 4 prior to CSR being released sometime soon next year, and then my desire is to get my 50 in a skilled playlist, hopefully if they have a 1 to 50 ranking system or whatever the highest rank is in a particular playlist, and hopefully multiple playlists. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm very happy that they came through and they gave us a CSR, or a competitive skill type ranking system. Now, I was really surprised with Infinity Slayer, to be honest, guys. I wasn't too crazy about it when it was first announced and how it was supposed to be laid out, and the weapons drops and all that stuff. I was like, I cringed. I'm gonna be honest, I cringed. But I must say, I am very happy with how Infinity Slayer's been playing. I've actually I'll give you a percentage, probably about 80% of my games so far have been in Infinity Slayer. I really do enjoy it. So I'm very happy with how that playlist is turning out. I just pooped on those kids for that double kill. And also, I'm very pleased with how the SR system has turned out thus far. I've been impressed. So far, most of my games that I've played with my SR rank, we play against similar ranks, but they've been competitive games. They've been a lot of reasonably close games, and I'm very happy with how that's worked out. I don't know if it's just me and I've just gotten lucky that I've had a lot of games that have been relatively close, but either way, I'm very happy with how that SR system is working. Now, to get into the cons, there aren't too many. I have 2 cons. Aesthetics, metal-wise, I feel like the medals are lacking. They're just not colorful. I'd really appreciate some nice, beautiful, colorful medals, but not to say that takes a whole lot away from the game. My only concern is when it comes to montages and stuff like that. That flare is what kind of also makes the montage. Nice little no-scope for the triple. Snapshot. And I just fail on the overkill there, which is unfortunate, but you get them. sometimes, and then you don't get them the other times. But as far as medals, that's really my only thing. I know there are some colorful medals, but I feel like the multi-kill medals could use a little zest, a little pop. And I'm just a little concerned with the montages in the future, but I'm sure the montage will be good no matter what. It doesn't really matter what the colors are. And the other thing is when I shoot in scope and I'm being shot and I don't get knocked out of scope, I kind of miss that. I like that aspect of the game, and it's unfortunate that that's not in there, but oh well. Also guys, little short thing, I have some t-shirts and stickers that are now on Redbubble, and I'll have a link in the description for that, and any proceeds from that will go to a giveaway that I will do later. And that's pretty much all I have to say for this commentary, guys. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. You guys have a good one. You and my BBSCs. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.